What is up, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today I'm going to be talking about Year 3 for Rainbow Six Siege. We got a lot of exciting news yesterday during the Invitational. Big panel talked about what's to come, map reworks, new maps coming, stuff like that. It's very exciting. I think Rainbow Six has a very bright future ahead. I'm here to talk why. So first things first, we got a lot of clarification what's going on with the map reworks. We got some details. We got a confirmation of the new map that's going to be coming and some changes to some maps. I'm going to get that in a second, but another cool thing is that for you guys that watch Pro League, I watch Pro League, we're getting a big change of how we're going to be watching it. So, you know, traditional Rainbow Six Siege is attack, defend, attack, defend. That's changing. Now, we have a system where it's going to be 5 attack, 5 defend, straight through. And I like that a little bit. It changes up the meta, it changes up the game thing a little bit, it makes it more refreshing, and I like that. The big thing about Year 3 was change things up, make it fresh, and renovate. Stuff like that. And I like that a lot. So basically, another thing that they're adding in a Pro League, I'm going to get off this topic because, you know, it doesn't really affect people that play ranked or the game as itself. Maybe it could one day, but there's going to be a pick system where you can pick an attacker and defend. Each team can pick one attacker and one defender they want to ban. And I think that's interesting, as well as you can see the 5 operators that are picked to start, and you can change one operator and maybe you can hide it. But yeah, I thought it was really cool for Pro League. I like that a lot. And Pro League is going to become a 6-month event now, not the seasonal events. It's going to be 6 months, which I like a lot. I want to see how it works out. Be definitely interesting. They said Pro League is pretty much going to be weekly now, which I like. Should be more entertaining for me. But if you're not a fan of Pro League, I'm going to get off this topic. So, next thing is that the big thing I want to talk about is the map reworks. So, they said that they've looked at the analytics, they looked at the designs, they know that the maps are flawed, and that they're trying to innovate a system where they're going to design the game around bomb. I'm a fan of bomb. I like it a lot. I know some people don't like bomb. They prefer secure, but it shouldn't be too bad. So, basically, they see that bomb is pretty much the main game mode for Rainbow Six Siege. For me it is, for most people it is, some people they don't like it, but yeah, it is what it is. But they're trying to establish a 4th bomb site being valuable. We all have those maps where there's a bomb site we just do not want to go at. And yeah, it's pretty much, you know, not a viable option. And they want the game to stop becoming so repetitive with locations. So they're trying to refresh things up, change some areas, change some walls, change some doors. They're actually reworking the map itself. Small strategical changes, nothing too drastic. There are some drastic changes, but there's gonna be little things for the most part compared to a whole brand new map. So I like what I saw. So the first thing we're gonna be seeing in season 2 is Clubhouse. We're getting pretty much a big overhaul, in my opinion. It's not too big, but they're adding 2 new locations. They're adding a new location to Clubhouse. So you know where there's the balcony and there's the 2 soft walls that connect from cast room into bedroom. Yeah, that's changing. There's going to be now a new corridor, a new room that connects those 2 sides. Definitely interesting to see. I know bedroom's not a place I like to go to, but I like that. I like that they're doing that. Should be interesting how it's going to play out. Another thing too is that they're changing up bar big time. They're changing up bar and they're changing up blue. So basically in bar, you see on here on screen, they're adding pretty much a new area. So the pool room is going to be its own room, and it's going to be a soft wall where the door was. And yeah, it looks interesting. It's gonna definitely like throw me off at first, but let's see what people do. Are people going to open up the soft wall? Are people going to reinforce it? Who knows? We got to see, and I like it a lot. It's very interesting. The only thing with it is that it's going to change up the meta for these bomb sites a lot. They've been doing a lot of testing. They said they've been pretty much making sure this works before they even think about putting it into the game. So this is not a short-term thing. They've been working on this for a long time. They're finally ready to put it out there for the community. So let's see how it goes. Another thing too is, you know, by the janitor's closet, the ventilation, and down to blue where there's a hatch. Now that's changing. That little side room, the window that goes by where the dogs are barking, I believe. I'm not sure. I forget. I don't know why my call is bad right now, but there's gonna be a stairwell as you see down here on the screen. Very interesting. I was not expecting that. All these changes to Clubhouse, I was not expecting at all. Clubhouse for me is pretty much a fan favorite. I like it a lot. There is, you know, not a 4th viable bomb site, but hey, I've got used to that. I want to see 4th viable bomb site in play. So yeah, that little stairway, let's see how it plays out. Looking very good. Now another thing we got confirmed is the map rework that's coming season 3. That's gonna be Hereford base, and we are getting a overhaul totally. Now the story behind this is that they say that this was the first place they were testing. This is the first design they were testing Hereford base. And another thing too is that they want to design the materials from breakable and non-breakable to distinguish what you can shoot through and what you can't shoot through, because I know Hereford base is kind of confusing what you can and can't shoot through sometimes. And the materials, they want people to stand out. They don't. Hereford base for me sometimes it was hard to spot someone holding a tight angle. So the outer walls are going to be brick, stuff like that. I'm not sure about the inside walls, but they didn't really show too much inside. They showed pretty much the top section, the map overview. So we got like a World War II setting, kind of a Cold War setting, kind of very 30 years in the past. I like it a lot. It looks very interesting. See how it plays out, but that's very, very good news. I'm happy that Hereford base is the map rework, and I'm actually curious for one thing. I'm actually curious to see what they're doing. They also talked about a house rework, stuff like that. They admit some of these maps are not meant for bomb sites and the competitive play that's grown to be in Rainbow Six Siege, so they're taking a step back and trying to rework it. But with that being said, there was no other map reworks in talk with the season. Now they did say every season they're going to try to do some type of small rework, map buffs, something like that they called it, which basically just changing small things. A map rework is a little bit more drastic. But yeah, so I guess you could say the clubhouse is a map buff and the Hereford base is a map rework. I like that a lot. I like that there's different things, but they're going to be trying to do map buffs pretty much every season from season 2 from what they said. There's no details about season 4 of this year 3. So let's see what it's going to be down to. I'm very curious. And yeah, that's pretty much all. I like what they're doing with the maps. The maps are the biggest thing about this game. Now, year 3, we're going to expect operators to be a global buffs to the team. That's expected. They talked about they want year 3 to be the year of global buffs. They want operators to benefit their whole team, not just themselves or a specific area. They want the whole team to benefit from their play. So let's see what operators got lined up for us. Another thing too, I'm liking the maps. I like that they're reworking all the maps they said. So maps, I know Yacht Season 2 is coming back to casual. I see if it comes back to ranked. Me personally, it grew on me a lot. It was unfortunate when it left the scene for ranked. I also want to see Favela. Some talk about Favela. At first, I wasn't a fan of Favela, but at the very end of it, I started liking it a lot. One of my favorite ranked maps. They took it out the playlist. It was unfortunate, but yeah. Pretty much all I got for this. If you guys like what you heard, are excited for year 3 for Rainbow Six Siege like I am, drop this video a like. We greatly appreciate it. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. We greatly appreciate it. Tomorrow we got a very, very good Rainbow Six Siege video lined up. I do some really cool things, have some fun, maybe have a little bit of fails, but yeah, that's besides the point. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you do drop this video a like. We greatly appreciate it, and subscribe. Appreciate it as well. That's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.